Hello everybody, Zachary Fruling, aka Cozy Azeroth here. I'm back with another type-in program for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer. This one is in TI Extended Basic. Seems to be called Weekend Quickie, or in other words, Organisms, not to be confused with a similar sounding term. I'm going to read the brief program description, get into TI Extended Basic and the Classic 99 emulator, which emulates a TI-99 4A and a modern PC. I'm going to type the program in, run it, see what we can learn from it, and see what we can make it do. Okay, here is the program description. This little quickie comes from the CompuServe TI forum. Ron Albright, a sysop, or on the TI forum and author of the Orphan Chronicles, put it up on the bulletin board system for all to have. Ron's description is, quote, it emulates the microscopic appearance of some notorious spirochetes. Okay. Organisms. Let's get into TI Extended Basic. Here's the TI-99 4A start screen in Classic 99. Ready, press any key to begin. Press 2 for TI Extended Basic. And let's get typing. Okay. Line 100. Let's see, how many asterisks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 110. Organisms. 120. I'm going to type it exactly as written for posterity by Ed Lee. 140. 1985. We're 41 years ago. Oops. Typo. There we go. 150. Just a blank comment. 160. X equals 11. Space, colon, space. Call screen 2. Colon, space. Display. Erase all. Call CHAR. $33. One in quotes. That's the hexadecimal string, which only is a 1 here, it looks like. Colon, space. For I equals 1 to 28. Space, colon, space, call sprite. So I think this is a typo right here. I think this is supposed to be a number sign, but we're going to type it as written, and if it doesn't run, we're going to go back and edit it. But I think that's a typo. Comma 33, comma X, comma 96. Comma 12. Oh, 128 actually. 128. Colon, space. next I. Yeah, so I think there's a typo, but let's type it in as written, then we'll debug it if we need to. For I equals 4 to 28, step 4, space, colon, colon, space, x equals RND times 5 plus 1, RND times 5 plus 1 times SGN of RND minus 0.5 D minus 0.5. I love when program authors get creative with math. Colon, colon, space, y equals, what happened here? Something went in this. Oh, I see. Okay. Y equals, there we go. RND times 5 plus 1. RND times 5 plus 1 times SGN of RND minus 0.5 colon, colon, space, for j equals I minus 3 to I minus 3 to I, colon, colon, space, call motion. And again, I think we have the same typo here. I think this is supposed to be a pound sign, but let's do it exactly as written, in case this is a feature of extended basic I'm not familiar with. Asterisk j, comma x, comma y. Okay. Colon, colon, space, next j, space, colon, colon, space, next I, okay, and 180 go to 170. Now I think I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I think we're going to encounter an error. Yep. So let's list out the program. We need to fix this. So 160. I think the problem here is that we need pound I instead of asterisk I in the call sprite routine. Right here. Boom. Okay. Let's list out the program. I think we have the same thing in 170 in that call motion statement. I think these were just typos in the whoever transcribed them. Like so. Okay. Now let's list out the program one more time. Okay. Let's run it. See what we get. Okay, here we go. Little organisms. These are organisms, all right. Notorious organisms. There's a weekend quickie after all, according to the title. All right, well that is all this program does. Weekend Quickie, organisms, okay. In search of something. It's pretty cute, the effect's pretty good. I'm just getting a few screenshots, so I'm going to try to use one of them for the thumbnail art on YouTube, so that's what I'm doing here. It'd be cool if they had some little sound, like, you know, squishy little sound effects or something. Okay, well there you go. That is Weekend Quickie Organisms, a TI extended basic type-in program by Ed Lee circa 1985 for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer. Before I forget, I'm going to end this program. I'm going to save it. Oops, dsk2.organisms. Let's make sure that worked. And let's run it one more time. There we go. Organisms. It'd be nice to have a randomized statement in there, so every time you run it, you get a slightly different result, but that's okay. In any case, if you happen to be watching this after the fact on my YouTube channel, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. You can find it under my real name, Zachary Fruling, or under my Twitch handle, Cozy Azeroth, for lots more TI-99 4A content, some retro programming, retro gaming, some World of Warcraft live streaming, and miscellaneous educational videos on a wide variety of topics of interest to me, both professionally and personally. And if you happen to be watching this live on Twitch, I see a couple folks watching. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel, like I said, for all the above. And if you catch me streaming live, be sure to say hi in the chat and or participate as you see fit. But in any case, I appreciate likes and follows and especially subscriptions, all of which help me out greatly in these challenging and troubling financial times. Anyways, this is a very brief stream because it's a very brief program, but this was Weekend Quickie Organisms by Ed Lee, circa 1985, for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer in TI Extended Basic, and I'm running this on the Classic 99 emulator. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will put a link to the program listing in the video description below. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.